Yeah, no, I mean, we're just like most NEC schools, your non-conference is just a little bit of a gauntlet, so it's such a challenge. And I think when you get past that and you're at least facing a team that you know you compete with, you're kind of chomping at the bit. And I think that's where we were at. We just couldn't wait to get something that we could handle, and I think they handled themselves really, really well today. You know, I've realized over the years that like the more you yell at refs, the less they like you. So I pick and choose. You know, they're doing their best, but no, the challenge, it was a challenge, but we knew both, like we were playing a zone, so we knew we were going to put them on the line just a little bit. And Wagner's like a very aggressive group. Last year, tons of yellow cards, a red card. So we were expecting that kind of game, and you know, we created a game plan anticipating that, and I think the girls really handled that pressure really well.
Open.
You know, I think it's just like slow and steady and consistent. I think sometimes kids think you can score 6 points and 1 goal, you know, and you just gotta stay the course, do the little things, come up with those possessions, and really that is the thing that has kept us off of, you know, some wins leading up to this game. Was we were having a hard time on the draw, and we were having a hard time on those 50-50 balls. That's something that we spent a lot of time on this week, and it seemed to translate. So I'm so grateful for their efforts. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, I mean, we overcame it, I think, with some loose balls through the midfield and taking care of the ball on the attacking end. But honestly, the draw seemed like a place that we improved on a lot since last week, even though the stats don't really show that. But I thought there was a lot of grit, a lot of planning, you know, not a lot of surprises. We knew, like, 24 is really, really physical on that circle. We know that they're trying to get it to her or 14. We knew we were going to have our hands full there, and we certainly did, but I thought we competed hard. I thought we won some big draws, and sometimes that's more important than winning more of them. I'm so proud of Nina. I love Nina. I knew when I met Nina that that's who Nina was going to be, and she's a little thing, and I think people underestimate her, but she's playing incredibly well, and the Wagner goalie played awesome. There's things that we need to improve on to make sure that we don't allow that goalie, you know, to play so well against Sacred Heart. But no, both goalies showed up, you know, which is, I think we finished with 17, 16 goals, something like that. So if a goalie's having a nice day and you're putting up those shots, I think we're just really happy with our attacking production today, which is something that we've been lacking leading up to today.
Her effort.
I think she had 9. I think she had 3 assists. She's awesome. She always gives that effort. You know, that's exactly who she is. You never have to worry about Grace Murphy. She always gets something done. She's a incredibly competitive kid. She holds herself to a really high standard, and she always wants the ball. She's the best. We love her. Sacred Heart has always given us such a hard time. You know, they have a really nice kind of like backer hybrid zone situation going that, like, it takes a lot of kids with really high IQ to break that. So we have our work cut out for us this Wednesday. There's no doubt about it. But I think the way we played today is going to lead us in the right direction for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's an all effort by all 7 of us. We talked in the locker room before that if we wanted to win this game, it's going to take all 7 of us, and that's what it's going to take in every single conference game. So we just feed off of each other's energy, and it was contagious out there today. I think we just have such a competitive non-conference schedule that we kind of beat ourselves up a little, and then once it's time for conference play, we just come out here and we're buzzing and we're ready to win a championship, and it's only March. Yeah, definitely a long game, but I think it's just both sides of the ball. Like, offense carries the defense, and Nina made so many incredible saves, and that she makes a save, you're just ready to put it back in the net here, and the play was even. Yeah, I think today was a game where the 3 of us just gelled together. I mean, I feel like in past games it's usually one of us, but today all 3 of us really gelled, and it just made it so easy to just play, and we're playing with confidence, and when we're having fun, that's when we play the best. Yeah, they just left our conference, so we're really treating it like it's a conference game. We have a lot of history with them in just our 2 short years, and so we're ready to get after it and just carry this momentum with them.